Kamisato clan will be fine.
There are still documents that need to be seen by the Commissioner.
You must be Tejima. So what?
Me? It's true. But that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to... I don't have answers to... In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here.
Okay. Well, Oh!
Oh, that... Oh, yes, yes!
Perfect! So...
If you don't mind...
This looks like Tejima's diary, all right. Let's see what we have here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dry braised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in... I went kite flying to... Huh? Wait, there's more! I went to pray at the... Now that's the... So this is the Omamori Teji... But anyway, if he had this with him all the time... Somewhere that Tejima visited a lot. The soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years? Must be something pretty amazing if it made him stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look. It looks like a letter. The page... Konda Village. Sounds so familiar. Where is that place again? But he's been... Well...
Well, I'll be... Still, over the years... How could I have... Love? Regret? No. After... It's as if she'd never been in my life to... I think... Maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should care. Although, when I think about how I shall remain...
Tejima seems to be dealing... Okay. Seems it's... That's certain. At least we were... According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. They're the ones responsible for maintaining... But why would they take... Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
I'll ask the entire
How many times?
You dared? You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this!
What? We heard the...
I see. This is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and a member of the Shogun's army. In the past, he's keeping... No one seems to... It's no one...
This must be... Maybe we should talk to
I've never even... I don't know. My own family can barely get by. And that's the...
Oh, that's strange.
To be perfectly honest, all I know is... And
Does it have to do with...
I didn't take... To top it all off. If you don't...
But we better... We should be...
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. Today's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history. You demand, boss!
These seem like the treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson!
No, my sword!
Spirit Blade! Attack!
Let me weave you a bird.
The wind knows it.
Oh, there goes all the Mora. We worked hard to steal that, you know? Come on, boss.
Not but Kuros. So he's the one who...
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed?
Food supply. I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening, but now that you've...
You've got it?
Huh?
What the...
There's nothing in here!
Yeah, and they all see... We better... As for you guys, you're...
Yes, so we redeemed ourselves for some...
Shut it.
Welcome to Tsukumo, or perhaps...
Whoa! How did
Let me Kurosawa. However...
So that... But why did he...
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the Kurosawa thought, so he deemed it...
Wow. And no one...
People's attitude... of course. As for if you're still curious, I see. Most unfortunate.
Sword?
Oh, I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was Why don't you ask? Oh, don't worry. I won't charge.
At least we now know. Let's go talk... by yourself? Where did those other two go?
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hoarders? Everything I said was true, right?
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. I don't really have... Why was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword, this sword was once wielded by my father. I remember once when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? I can't seem... It would seem that all I can remember now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed and said to me, "With this sword, you should..."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
Virtue? Somehow those taking on seemingly endless debts to make others happy. I guess that must have been my greatest ambition after all. But what use are virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need, and look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision, and the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the irony of all of it is, I somehow still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another troubled soul. When we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would sure... In any case, we must never let him... Yeah, fortunately for us, you don't have a vision. Let's go find the next poor soul.
She's still okay?
Just me.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm on.
How can I improve my coding skills? The third part? Paimon, this is his...
Nanako, those thugs...
Maybe, but things have gotten...
It's just because...
Hey there!
Who are you? I don't care whether... Don't make me draw my blade.
No! You got it so wrong! We just came here to...
Disciple?
Yep, but then we got here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something?
Please. You haven't arrived at the best of time. I see. Sensei's those self he wants, and so. But then.
Not long ago, he says this Junya and but if I'm
The Grand Now.
You haven't heard of? Not that we did. So don't worry, Nanako. Sensei is going to be just fine. The exorcism will take place this evening.
So,
Just now, when she asked him, it looked like he. All the while he kept. One of them was Sensei when the ritual. Please.
huh? Who's that? We won't let them. Seems they aren't here. Should we keep going further up? Is this definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up. Aha! Suspicious person sighted! That's good!
How did you catch up with me? Are you, unless...
Excuse me! And what are you doing?
Bad news? I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait.
Anzai? Yes, that's me. Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same swordmaster, studying Make-Yo Shui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yo Shui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei scolded him and told him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best swordmaster, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from it. I thought so. Only then did I realize that it was Domon who had long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was
Sure sounds like...
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed. Of all the disciples, I was the most gifted. Domon's later, I heard that he sparked. After that, So, I decided to... So you see... Okay, you've heard my story.
Still, Paimon's...
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. I never quite seem to get my land legs back.
What? You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean that he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please, try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost. For I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
The head shrine maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news! Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi.
That won't be necessary. I must leave now.
Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our—
Do you mean to say that
No, that's not what I meant at all. I just mean anyway, you should join us too, tomorrow. Given that you've traveled all this—
Sure! After all, everyone knows a thing or two about the Raiden children. Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, also, is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now? It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Keep away. Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state.
Lady Yai, this is nothing like him.
I'm sorry. It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil. Yes, unable to cope with the tremendous as one who is thrown into— As for what has triggered this—
Stripped of his—
Your school practices make stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. There was once— Then, what of the—
Lady Yai, I'm not—
The path of the— It requires one to take their— Only a deep— When that ambition—
Poor sensei.
I'm sorry, Father.
That's enough.
Huh? Did he follow us the whole—
Ansai, you're here for revenge, aren't you?
You're right to us. It's been so— I don't think now I know, but that is no
But what if one day I put everything— If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day,
Have you asked them?
Sensei, I can't know. I want to keep going.
Nanako's far from the only one.
Goodness.
You see? Being stripped of your ambition. So, you are not in this—
I'm sorry to have made— I no longer— But as your son, this is my promise.
You can count on that. But well...
So even though his ambition was taken—
Traveler?
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores. For us to meet now is premature. Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment. I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
Ooh, Lady Ai seems to have taken a real interest in you. She seems super mysterious. Paimon's so curious what she really meant. We can...
Protection of the electro-arc. Stay safe.
Guess who fulfilled all your wishes? Huh? Ayaka! Huh?
Huh?
Traveler, Paimon. It is a pleasure to finally meet you both face to face. I have heard all about how you helped our three friends.
Yeah, Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the three things I...
Oh, wait a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
Oh. Paimon, you are most entertaining. Toma is first and foremost my friend.
Well, here we are.
Please continue without me.
So, what's the deal with this place?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land. And even to allow or deny such privileges exist.
Oh, Paimon!
Once the number of ceremonies...
Makes sense. Perfect place.
In any case... The almighty Shogun. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of... It was her almost complete lack of any emotion. In that sense, she appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity. The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt Decree is something that, after all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt Decree...
How can they be like that?
Nevertheless, in addition to us...
Resistance?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear to say a little more about some, but I do want... Of course! We have tried on numerous... They invariably adopt a stance of unconditional... It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the Shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt.
Ooh, Paimon has a question, though.
Oh? What would you like to know, Paimon?
Have you got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt Decree?
To be honest, we do not.
What?
Please, Do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. Coming to terms...
So...
Well, for the moment, for example...
You're telling Paimon...
Don't underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are... The problem we are facing...
Darn! So they...
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution. Exactly. I feel the... When you are ready...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Ad Astra...
Just hand it over. If you think you believe me.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold. Psst! Hey, wait! Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way. What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment. Hey, this isn't right, you know. Just because you don't have a vision doesn't mean you can sit back and watch others in trouble. Huh? Hey, wait! You do have a vision!
Shh! If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
Alright. Here, take it.
Wise choice. Alright, let's go.
Sure, I would have lost it.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Oh, so that's what's going on.
Think nothing of it. Oh, right.
Practically everyone on Hanamizaka knows...
Whoa.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even...
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man.
Master Masakatsu?
Huh? Do you guys know him too? You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! But if I just merged straight in there by myself, So, what about if I join?
Sure, welcome.
Seems like So?
Whoa, talk about a...
Not bad, huh?
Time to break him out!
Nagatohara's fireworks are the best in Inazuma!
sense.
Come on, this way. I certainly wouldn't want to end up We should split up. Yes,
One with nature.
Talk about a big door! It seems we need to collect something shaped like Magatama in order to open it.
Battle formation!
This wall looks a bit odd. Maybe there's some special trick to it.
No, my sword!
Swift and merciful.
These guys seem a lot tougher than usual. Paimon wonders if that armor over there has anything to do with the source of their strength.
Who goes this? Soldiers!
Ring cutter! Rain outlines your fate.
As one with wind and cloud.
Back off! Eyes on me!
I must.
A touch of frost.
This.
Spirit blade.
No, my sword!
Into the wind.
Allow me to strike first.
One with nature.
Bastard.
shape look pretty similar to the grooves on the door over there?
Time to go. Time to go.
Brace yourself, lesson. Show me what you've
Into
got.
the wind.
Don't look back.
Let me lead you.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. From whence you came, one with my
Watch your step. Allow me. It's like
one with nature.
Show me what you've got.
Power that ended Python.
Back off! Into the wind!
I need to train
No,
harder.
my sword!
Time to go. The wind knows it.
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword!
Very plain. I must withdraw.
Over there. That must be Master Masakatsu.
Did you really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Locking you up was just the beginning.
No!
Oh no! Those Tenryou Commission brutes are torturing him!
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Yoimiya, when did you get back here?
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson, that's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryou Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
Make way, let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryou Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am. It won't happen again.
Oh, Paimon sure wouldn't want to get on her bad side.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
Yoimiya, are you sure now's the right time?
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. got us covered. I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
Whoa!
Yoimiya!
Well, fireworks are my craft after all. Every batch has to... Look, the coast is...
Yoimiya, is that you?
Master Masakatsu! Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards.
Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute! Oh.
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me. He's in serious condition. Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well...
Leave this place.
We're finally out of that creepy place.
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over.
Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu. Good thing we were able to rescue him. Right. It seems as though... How about we go tell...
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
So Kujo-Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some honor to her. I wonder if we should...
Unlikely. Don't forget, in her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Indeed. Things may have, but if we wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing. Yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou Commission seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts. And the number of samurai out in Vision Hunt
cut out for us. Ooh! This is a...
Oh, my stomach! It feels like Yoimiya's fireworks are going off inside me.
Who would it get?
Salt crust. Hold up.
But weren't you boiling cake?
I must have
Uh-oh.
You know, Toad.
Perhaps I think my luck... So without
Oh, bro.
Yes, and with the extra...
Let's all take... Downtime is hard to come by these days. I'll tidy things...
There's gonna be a...
Sure, why not? We should play again.
Bye, Toma! Seems we won't... Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon! Hold on!
Huh? Ayaka?
Something has come up, but you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
Correct. It concerns my mother. This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to. A few days ago, she wrote about...
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Paimon thinks it sounds like a girl's name.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do? Do you need us to find her for you?
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts. Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The proper course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together, but he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter. Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us! We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you...
Oh, we don't mind. We don't mind at all.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, so... promotion. Hey, speaking of, we have...
No, what made you think that each season brings so... Oh,
Oh, so you weren't checking out the promotion? Well, let's take a look inside then.
Welcome. I have all the latest styles. Please take a look.
Greetings to you too. I have a design here for a garment. Would you be so
Oh, Ayaka...
Let me see. Oh, it's Miss Kamisata.
Please,
if I'm honored based on the design as you, in all honesty, but of course.
So you're saying...
If even though...
You could try the only thing is their prices.
So even just... Wait! The international...
Thank you ever so... Oh, in the meantime, I have one other...
Why is she being so...
Much obliged.
My pleasure, honestly. I'm just as a...
Traveler Paimon?
Welcome to Netsuke no Gencraft.